Good morning. This is Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studios, and I'm here to do a flip through of the newest journal I just completed. This journal is made out of a digital kit. It was inspired by a digital kit by Luise. It's called Urban Mirror. It's a kit that I just fell in love with the minute I saw it. I have made some journals in the past with this kit, and but we're sold out. The Etsy shop is sold out, so I thought I would create another one. This one in particular is 3 signatures, and it's a chipboard cover covered in fabric and tied with a sari ribbon. We've got some book corners on. If you can see these here, they're kind of designed. Anyways, I just love this journal. I love making it. I think I love using these papers, so it makes making a journal really enjoyable. So right on the front here, it just has this backing paper is part of the kit with some cotton lace, paper flower, and then this says "Quiet My Soul," which is perfect for journaling. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Staying camera here, I hope. Okay, so when you open up the journal, the front cover does have a long pocket, and I've got just a piece of journaling paper in there. But there's plenty of room to add mementos, pictures, whatever you'd like. I tried not to cover up the digital papers too much because that's why I fell in love with the papers themselves. But there's plenty of space for journaling, or you can put a picture on here, whatever you want to do. The back side is coffee dyed. Here's a pocket with a journaling card. And also there's journaling paper up here. I try to leave as much space in my journals for writing and putting mementos. Look at this, it's just gorgeous. Here I stenciled on this paper, the back of this paper. And this is an envelope, a window envelope that I covered, and it's ready for writing, as well as a journal card tucked in here. Coffee dyed paper. And then this is just a little side tuck. It's collaged papers that we've put on there, and then these are just some items to journal on that I've tucked in there. These come in the kit. And this is a bottom pocket, and this is from the kit as well. A journaling card. And this is a piece of vellum that I printed part of the digital on, so it's see-through. I thought that was pretty cool because you can see through to the other page. And this is a bag that I made. Let me see if I have one here. Yeah. Okay, so this was the inspired bag. And then this is another one that I made. And I did a video on how to make these bags, so you might want to go back and look at that. Anyways, inside the bag I've got a tag that comes with the kit that I backed, and then this also comes with the kit. I just folded it and left it for journaling. This is the center of the first signature. This is the back side of the bag. All I did was just clipped the edge off. So here's a piece of paper for journaling. And then inside I tucked a coffee dyed index card, and I made a little tag to go in there. And then here's that back piece of that vellum. And this is a belly band. And then inside I tucked a little manila folder, handmade, covered, with some little items in there. But there's room for writing, and also it's a good tuck spot for any kind of personal items or pictures you'd like to put in there. And here's a card with a journaling card on the front. It's a little pocket. And then this is a faux envelope for journaling. And this right here, I attached it, goes over the back side. This is just a coffee dyed piece of paper, and then this is a flip. It's got a journaling card. There's a tag on the back. And the whole item, if you take the clip off, it opens up for journaling. So I just tucked it on here so it had a place. And here's the back side of that paper from the front that I stenciled. Journaling space. I just distressed some paper and put that in there to journal on, to kind of cover up this, but also leave it so you could see it. Now we're into the next signature. This is the top corner pocket with a little card that I put in there. And here's our edge collage with a tag. A little secret to when you put a tag on there, glue it or sew it, if you just, and you leave it open, if you just kind of bend it like this, it separates it enough for you to get your item right in there. Tuck it right in. And here's another bag that we created. And a tag. Some journaling spaces. Look at this digital, it's so beautiful. And then here's a vellum sheet. And I just put a little tag here to break up the space for writing. And then this is a pocket with two tags. This says, fearless faith is incredibly powerful. And then this page right here, this has a little, this is a little like collage snippet type thing that I made and sewed. And I just glued it onto the corner so it would be a corner tuck. And then I just took papers and made a little pad that you can write in, or just use pieces to decorate other pages or whatever you'd like. This was a bee that I embossed. So it's kind of, I don't know if you can see that it's kind of, let me see, glittery. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyways, it's got some little glitter on it. And then this is a corner flip that I stenciled on. And this has just a folded piece of paper. This quote does come with the kit, and this is a graphic from the kit. Once a year, go someplace you've never been before, by the Dalai Lama. And then this is like some washi tape that I put on there just to break up that page a little. And this is where I turned over a page and I collaged some pieces from the kit, and I put on an embossed little flower and put a couple of tucks in there for you. Then this is the envelope. And then this is actually a pocket, but it's not readily accessible. But you can, I put a little card in there. It's kind of a secret, like nobody would know that pocket was even there if you didn't, so you could hide stuff in there. And there's the other piece of vellum, and this is beautiful paper, like eco-dyed. And then here's the back end of that bag, the other bag, and I put a piece of paper for journaling, a tag, and an index card. And there's a long belly band with a tag for journaling. Like all these papers, like the faded sides, I didn't want to cover up because you can journal on those, you can write on those, and it'd show up fine with a black pen. Oh, I just love this kit. This is some homemade washi tape and a butterfly graphic. Actually, that's a moth. Okay, and this page here I collaged with some papers from the kit and some other papers that I had. And here's a vellum. And this paper, this back paper, was a piece of collage fodder that I got from Dee Dee Willingham. And so I used it in this journal because it fits so well. And it's decorated. That's the back side of it. There's a pocket with some journaling paper in it. This is from a jelly print on deli paper. And this is where I printed some of the kit on a piece of scrapbook paper, so it's got a backing paper on it, sort of. There's some washi tape right there. And there's a bag with a card, paper clip to it. And there's a card inside, and this is from the kit. This graphic here, this is actually a card that I created with in my glue book, and then put some of the graphics from the kit in there. And the thing with paper clipped items, you can move them around or whatever. And then I just collaged on here and put some paper for writing. And here's another collage snippet with, this was also a piece of collage fodder from Dee Dee. And it came, and it's very bright colored, so I just collaged some papers on there for writing. There's just some washi to break up that page a little bit. And this was a graphic that I used some of the piece of paper for other things, so I cut this out and just put it on there so that it would break up this page a little bit. There's some stenciling. This is a window envelope. It has an index card in there with a little pocket in the front as well. Here's the back of that bag. I just put paper on it for writing. I really love how this turned out. There's the back side of that deli paper, and this I didn't even decorate because I thought it was so cool in here. That's that back of the paper that Dee Dee sent. And there's a belly band with a little card. And there's the vellum, the back side of the vellum. And this is the second side of that collaged paper. Then this is the envelope that opens up, the window envelope. And I tucked a card right back in there. It's all sewed around the outside. I guess I should put it this way so that writing is up. And then the back pocket is horizontal with a piece of paper for journaling and plenty of space for more. The journal itself has eyelets, and all I did was wrap the sari ribbon around it again and then just tied it. It's going to go in my Etsy shop. It'll have all the dimensions and that listed, but real quick, it is about 6 inches by about 8 3/4, almost 9. And the spine itself is 1.5 inches. And it's like the perfect size to hold. It's really a comfortably held book. Anyways, that's the flip through. I hope you liked it. I hope you were inspired and maybe would try some of the items that I made in here in your own journals. Like I said, this will go up in my Etsy shop in the next day or two. So if you love it, grab it. Oh, the other thing is, in every one of my journals, I add a print, a small print of one of my original artworks. And let me give you an idea. Like, I print them like out like this, and I sign it. And I'm not sure which one will go in here. Let me see what we have. I've got a couple others as well, but usually I just tuck it something inside the journal. That's kind of different, huh? But anyways, it'll be sort of a surprise. It could be something like this. But it'll be a surprise, and it'll be tucked in there, so when you receive it, it'll be kind of fun to find. I do sign the inside of my journals as well once they're purchased. And I think that's it. I loved making it. I hope you love seeing it. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like the video. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.